Aqara's first doorbell was offering so much promise. Did it live up to it? We're about to find out. But first, a quick recap on G4. Aqara G4 is company's first venture into the world of smart video doorbells. Known for its great range of smart home devices and sensors at reasonable prices, Aqara immediately captured hearts and minds of smart home enthusiasts. It promised 3 months battery life versus an industry average of 2. And more importantly, it powers with 6 AA batteries, so you can hot swap them out versus waiting for hours to charge a depleted doorbell. Alternative, you could just wire it in, job done. 1080p quality is good enough for most use cases, so that was a plus. Ability to record to an SD card without the need to pay for cloud was excellent. And even more importantly, it was one of the only doorbells to support Apple HomeKit secure video, a real benefit for that billion plus people living in the Apple ecosystem. Integration with other Aqara sensors is another great addition. With contact sensors going as low as £10 a piece, this becomes a rather irresistible offer. Leveraging doorbell chime as a siren for those is a great way that protection from intrusion through the back doors and windows. We'll talk about those sensors in one of our next videos. All of these for a reasonable price of £119 or lower if you catch it at a discount. I bought G4 the very minute it became available on Amazon to replace my Eufy doorbell. Why? Well, Eufy was sluggish, slow to come online, so I figured G4 can do better. After 3 months of using it, what are my thoughts? First off, the size. It is a rather large doorbell, larger than any other out there. The reason is simple, you need to be able to fit 6 AA batteries. Footprint at my place ended up being approximately 1.5 times larger than Eufy. So much so, I didn't even drill the second anchor hole and hang it just by one screw. Depending on your entrance layout, you may not be able to fit G4 in a space, so beware. Secondly, battery life doesn't quite live up to expectations. Over the course of 3 months, I went through 3.5 sets of 6 AA batteries. Neither playing with settings nor new firmware updates helped much. If you set detection delay for more than 1 second, you will most likely miss motion. And setting it at 1 and below means the doorbell reacts to wind, literally. On an average day, I'm getting 12 to 15 notifications per hour, excluding doorbell presses. That's a lot for someone living in a house with a reasonable drive in front of it. Thirdly, local AI is a bit of a gimmick. I constantly adding new faces of the same people to the list, and I think I'll give up soon. Same goes for the voice changing capability. I guess it works if you are that bored. App works well, though from time to time, for some unknown reasons, it switches most of its language to Chinese. Not that it creates any problem in navigating it, but a little odd. Any positives? Well, yes, quite a few actually. Doorbell is very responsive. It takes mere seconds to come online. Apple HomeKit secure video helps too, especially when you need to quickly check what's going outside of the house. Because it is running locally, response times are that much faster. Talking to visitors through the doorbell also works well. People can understand me clearly and follow orders. Supply chime is plenty loud, plus houses an SD card, meaning if someone nicks your doorbell, you will still have your footage and hopefully will be able to help police to catch the perpetrator. Field of view is more than sufficient. Wireless connection is very strong. I've not noticed a single dropout in all of my usage. IP3X rating wasn't an issue at all. Doorbell worked rains, thunderstorms, and scorching heat, no problem. Overall, Aqara G4 is a very solid 4th generation product. It suffers with some battery management issues and motion detection is a little overzealous. There's plenty to love about it, and for me, who use Ring, Eufy, and now Aqara, I can confidently say that the latter is probably the best one of them. If Aqara can address some of these concerns in their next generation product, I think they're onto the winning formula. What do you think? Which smart video doorbell would you recommend? Leave your comment down below.